Flip is a legit businessman. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I was wrong for saying I could, if I want to say T.I. won the battle, I could say that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as ending Flip career, nah. Nah, I would dead wrong for that. So I want to apologize for that, man. Cause Flip got all kind of stuff going on and still do music. You know what I'm saying? It's just not mainstream. He got a little mainstream for a little second, and then he, you know what I'm saying, ducked back down to the underground. You know what I'm saying? But now Flip is a legit businessman. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his money looking like, but he a legit businessman. And that's what you gotta be. You know, I don't know what else you gonna do. Any successful dope boy is a businessman. Any successful pimp is a businessman. And then any other kind of business. If you gonna be successful when it come to money, you gotta be a businessman. And then the more you grow, the more you diversify your knowledge, you know what I'm saying, you can do different things. You know what I'm saying? But cause I remember I used to be like, yeah, I could never be a pimp. Cause my heart, I ain't got the heart of a. I don't know. I had got the feeling like at one time to be a pimp, you gotta be willing to, you know what I'm saying, smack these brows up. But everybody got different opinions. But really, being a pimp, it's about being a businessman. I'm not a pimp, but I'm saying that being a pimp, it's not about how much. It's not about how hard your heart is toward women. Now you got to be about your business to the point where you not gonna let these women manipulate you, because you the one that's in the position of authority. That's just like the manager. The manager can't let all the employees manipulate her, or him, her or him or her. You know what I mean? Uh, what I'm saying is the person in authority have to be in authority. You know what I mean? So when that's the situation, like that's what pimping is about. It ain't about, do I got the heart to beat a woman up? Do I got the heart to smack this broad if she don't have my money? Like that ain't necessarily. I mean, you have to know how to handle it. It's just like disciplining a child. It's different ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? If it need to be done, and then, but see, you dealing with grown people, so it shouldn't be the same. You know what I'm saying? It should be different. You know what I mean? It shouldn't take the same repetitiveness to learn, and the game get real. You know what I'm saying? Everything is real, man, but you have to be about your business. Pimping ain't it's different than other things, but it's at the end of the day it come down to being a businessman though. If you was a manager, if you was a owner of a store or something like that, you know what I'm saying? How you got to know how much grace to cut, how much slack to cut, learner's curve, what's all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff, and then when to let a person go, this is too extreme, so I gotta let you go. Or this keeps on happening and I gave you so many chances and so many warnings, and I disciplined you, and no improvement. So now you're not taking it serious. I got to let you go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very similar to that, and you dealing with people. So, and people be smart. So you got to be smart, and you got to know how to be firm when to be firm. But one man firm might not be the same as the next man firm, and it's fluctuations and levels and all that. But at the end of the day, it's about being a businessman, and you got to run it in the way that's gonna work for you, and the way that work for those that's gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's at the end of the day, hustling come down to being a businessman though, and then all the legal stuff, the legal occupations, that come down to being a businessman. So a lot of things come down to being a businessman, man. It ain't about, am I the type, am I gonna put fear in this woman? That ain't what it's about, man. She gotta know when you serious, and then she gotta know when you serious about the consequences of what's gonna happen if this happens or this don't happen. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be nothing to play with. I ain't gonna say you gotta put your hands on them and have them in fear and shook and scared, but I mean, you can't be nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all I'm gonna say on that. Like you gotta have a certain measure of stiffness to yourself. You dig? But it ain't about beating broads, and it ain't even about scaring them. But they gotta know when you mean business. You know what I mean? That's just like in the streets though. The people you deal with gotta know you mean business. You know what I mean? Like it's not nothing foreign, but it just depends on how you living, you know what I'm saying? Like it just depends on how you living. Uh it's a lot go on out here, but it's a lot go on out here, man. Don't get swept up, don't get swept up in the activity. Don't get swept up in the activity, man. Uh shoot, be about your grind, be about longevity, you know, trying to build a better future for yourself, man, for real. And whoever else is with you, or whoever you responsible for, you know what I'm saying? All that. Yeah, I'm on some different stuff. I told you I'm just gonna freestyle. I only really had them two things, man. What I had to say about that Illuminati and about that stuff about rumors and all that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't really. Nah, them people not really threatened by us. And then even if you look at Satanism and all that, like they do animal sacrifices, and the sacrifices they do, I've heard that. Well, yeah, they do sacrifice, but they do that stuff in the dark though. They don't do like when somebody get murdered in the street. That's a public sacrifice. Like that ain't that's what we do, man. That ain't got nothing to do with Illuminati and Satanism and sacrifice and witchcraft and all that. They sacrifice animals, and the devil will definitely take human sacrifice because the blood defile the land. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, he'll definitely take that, but man, that's not organized to that level of Illuminati. Like these folks is not threatened by us, man. They money is not threatened by even when we break into the game like Young Dolph and we start crushing the game. You know what I'm saying? And we start really getting a nice piece out that pie. But that still ain't nothing compared to what they got. And they still getting, you ain't finna get no money and they ain't getting nothing out of it. Like, and even if he do, they money is not threatened by us, man. I'm telling you. And then as far as stars and celebrities, man, they gonna always make hits and sell records, man. They create stars. It's called an industry plant. People that ain't really got they don't have no catalog. They don't have no grassroots movement started back then, and it gradually grew. Like these people who blow up and become stars overnight, man. Like Lil Nas X. And I think he the latest, most famous industry plant. I ain't finna even get on him, but I'm just using as an example, like somebody who didn't come up from the underground, somebody who just popped out and as a star and got features and all that. You did. They put all the money behind you, but them people they don't really be making a whole lot of money like what you'll think though. They don't really be making the kind of money you'll think they make. Them people got bad, goofy deals. You know what I mean? Goofy record deals. Um, yeah, that's it, man. But them people money is not threatened by us to where they gotta sacrifice us and put hits out on us, man. Nah, man. They money is not threatened by us, man. They gonna always get theirs, man. I'm telling you, man. They ain't worried about us, man. Even people like Jay-Z, he not in there. He deal with them money people though. You know what I'm saying? He deal with them Jews. He do business. He a good businessman. His business savvy, the way he move business in the way he move in business is what got him where he at, man. He brushed shoulders with them people, man. God give him favor. You know, them people put him on the opportunities and stuff. He really not no sellout though. He really not no sellout. Yeah, he be doing underground stuff, man, that the cameras don't even know about, man. I seen something about the prisons in Mississippi, man. And Jay-Z, I forgot, man. He did something, but he put heat on it. He put attention on it. And I think they filed lawsuits or something, and you know what I mean? He made some stuff move, man. What is you talking about, man? Shout out to Jay-Z, man. Everything ain't to be broadcasted, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he brushed shoulders with them folks though. You know what I'm saying? And they like him. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll like me for real. But you know, I'm standing on Jesus though. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gotta put it all in your face though. But I'm ripping that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gotta be disrespectful with it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, yeah, they not. I don't know. They might be threatened by me on some spiritual stuff though. Not on no money stuff. They not threatened by us though, man. To where they hunting us down, man. That's stuff that we, and I do know that scene wild though, how the Young Dolph and the Slim 400 was on the tombstone, but that just mean they was hard to kill. People tried to kill him, and they didn't do it on the first time. Cause he got shot what 9, 10 times. Slim 400, Young Dolph had got shot. That's all that meant. You know, that wasn't no, you know what I mean, Illuminati planned it 5 years ahead. No, man, stop that. Y'all spooking the people, man. For real, man. Uh but yeah, that's it, man. That's it, man. I don't really want to go on and on, man. But yeah, man. Help us to help us to help us to have that relationship with you, Lord, that we need to have. Help us to have that relationship with you that we need to have. And let it bear the fruit in our heart and in our life and in the life that we live. Yeah, in Jesus' name. And we out.